Good day everyone. Today we're gonna be doing linear or arithmetic pattern. Some textbooks call it progression. So for linear progression, like I'm gonna start with the general term formula, which is Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 times d. Okay, so where this A is equals to T1 or term number 1, and this D is simply equals to term number 2 minus term number 1, or you can write this D as D is equals to term number 3 minus term number 2. Sorry. So in general sense, for this difference, this D simply means difference. This difference simply means the current term minus the previous term. Okay, so if you feel like it, you can write it as D is equals to Tn minus Tn minus 1. Can you see that? So this or that is equals to the difference formula. So this is what you use to test whether the pattern that you are working with is linear or arithmetic. Okay, so if the pattern that you're working with is linear or arithmetic, the value of your difference must be constant, meaning if you're to say term number 2 minus term 1, it must be the same as term number 3 minus term 2, or in general Tn minus Tn minus 1. Can you see that? So I'm thinking I should make an example so that you can see how we can apply all this here. Let's say we have a pattern which is 1, 3, 5, 7, and all the way. So one thing you can do to test what type of pattern is this, you start by applying this difference formula there. Okay, so by the way, this is term number 1 or T1, this is term number 2, term number 3, term 4. So to calculate the difference, we'll be having D is equals to term 2 minus term 1, and as you can see from our pattern there, we have term 2 being 3 minus 1, so this is equals to 2. So or you have D, which is equals to term 3 minus term 2. So to substitute into this equation, term 3 is equals to 5 and term 2 is equals to 3. So to do that, we're going to have 5 minus 3, so which is equals to 2. So for interest sake, you can go on further to do term number 4 minus term number 3, just to convince yourself further that the difference that we are having is constant, because it must be constant for our pattern or progression to be linear or arithmetic, meaning the value of D must be the same throughout. D is equals to 2, same here, D is equals to 2. So yeah, for your exercise, you can do with term number 4 minus term number 3. So to find the general term or Tn of this pattern or progression, we're simply substituting the values that we have into that equation there. So we know that D is equals to 2, and we also know that A is equals to term 1, meaning A is equals to term 1 and term 1 is equals to 1. Can you see that? So to substitute into this equation, you're going to be having Tn is equals to, the value of a is 1 plus n minus 1 times the value of d, which is 2. So from here is just a matter of algebra. Therefore we'll get something like 1 plus 2 times n is 2n, 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. So simplifying further, we're going to be having 2n, then 1 minus 2 will be equals to minus 1. Therefore this is our nth term, or nth term, or Tn. So to test this or to verify this, you can substitute different values for n. For instance, for term number 1 and for T1, n is equals to 1. Therefore, if you substitute 1 into that equation, you're going to be having T1 is equals to 2 into 1 minus 1. Therefore, 2 times 1 is 2. 2 minus 1 is equals to 1. This one, as you can see, is equals to this term 1 there. Term 1 as well as term 1. Can you see that? So far it does check out for term number 1. You can go on to test for term number 2, T2, for T2, for T2, for T2, n is equals to 2. Therefore, it's just a matter of substituting into your equation there. So the equation that we have is this one, as you can see. Therefore, if we substitute into that equation, we're going to be having T2 is equals to 2 into, remember, value of n is equals to 2. We're substituting there. 2 into 2 minus 1. Therefore, 2 times 2 is equals to 4. 4 minus 1 is equals to 3. So let's check whether it does check out. So as you can see, term 2 is equals to 3, and for that part, term 2 is equals to 3 as well. Can you see that? So for an exercise, try to verify that term number 3 is equals to 5, term number 4 is equals to 7, and also find say term number 6. Okay, so to find term number 4, you just let n to be equals to 4 and plug it into this equation there. For term number 5, you let n equals to 5 and you substitute into this equation once more, and you simplify to obtain your value. So yeah, this is the first part for arithmetic progression or pattern. The other video for geometric will be part 2. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and please like it, also subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on the notification bell so that whenever I'm making a new video, you'll easily get notified. Thank you.